Hello and welcome. My name is Kate Tracey and this is the interview you have all been waiting for. I am sat down with the one and only Ollie Watkins. Ollie, thank you so much for joining me first and foremost. How's your time off been?
Short and sweet, I would put it that way. Obviously needed time to rest and recover after a long, hard season, but also you can't relax too much. You've got to keep ticking over and be ready for the new season. So yeah, short but sweet.
Yeah, and I know that, of course, that there's been a lot of speculation, you know, all of online, and we weren't expecting to see you for most of pre-season anyway, but just to reassure everyone, you are here, you're fit and ready to go anyway.
Yeah, I had a little bit of an injury like that I picked up over the Euros. So yeah, that's why I missed the Dortmund game, and I've just been back making sure that's right, so I can you know, be playing all the games from the start of the season, and yeah, be fighting to help get 3 points for the team.
Yeah, can't wait to see you back out there, obviously. But now that we've established that at least anyway and got that all out of the way, there is only one place we can start, of course, at the Euros. That goal against the Netherlands in the most dramatic of circumstances as well in the semi-finals. Can you just talk to me through the start? Literally, you coming on the pitch, what were you thinking at that point and the build-up to the goal?
I was playing with Cole at half-time, we were warming up together, and then yeah, a double substitution was made. It was me and Cole, and I just said to him, like, I kind of manifested it. I said all these things were going to happen before, and they did. So when he got the ball and he turned with it, I knew that was the opportunity to run, and I've just hit it sweetly and seen it nestle into the bottom corner. So yeah, it was such a nice moment, and definitely probably the best moment in my career so far.
And have you been able, and obviously now you've been able to take it in, but as soon as the goal's actually gone in, did you realise in that moment what you have done? Because I know there was still a limited amount of time left to play, but did you realise in that moment what you had achieved?
Yeah, I did, yeah, because obviously there was a lot of talk before the game that England hadn't gotten to a final, you know, on foreign soil and stuff like that, so no one had really done that. But yeah, just scoring for your country is amazing, but a last-minute winner is, you know, it tops it off. So yeah, I've had quite a lot of people mention it to me across this summer, and it's been nice. But you know, I'm one that's always striving for more and pushing to move on to the next thing. So as much as it was nice and obviously a big moment for me, I'm always looking on to the next thing.
And on that, I guess how much confidence now are you personally taking forward to the season, obviously kick-starting again then with Villa from the Euros though?
Yeah, don't get me wrong, that goal has given me more confidence, but you know, across the season I had been doing that, and it was just about having the opportunity to you know, showcase what I could do if I got that when I got on the field. So you know, I'm really glad I got that opportunity, but you know, the Villa fans have been seeing that, you know, throughout the season.
Yeah, exactly. They've seen that. Now, in terms of hopes for this season for you personally, of course, 9 goals last year, XG 17. What are your individual, your personal goals for this season?
You know, to always bigger and better, I think. So, you know, more goals, more assists, you know, and for a team collectively to try and finish where we did last year or better. That's always the aim, to do better than the previous season. So yeah, they're the goals.
Would the nice round figure of 20 goals in a season, would that give you a lot of satisfaction?
Yeah, I think it would. I was dying to get 20 goals last year, and that's when I actually did my knee a little bit. I was dying to get the 20th goal. End of the season, didn't quite happen, but these things everything happens for a reason, and there's always next season. So yeah, I'm fully focused on achieving that, but also helping out the team.
I mean, in terms of helping out, I mean, you got the Playmaker Award last season for in terms of assists. Did that take you by surprise somewhat in terms of assists?
Yeah, it did, because a lot of them weren't, like, I didn't class a lot of them as assists, and some people may say that's me being modest, but they're completely different assists to, say, like De Bruyne when he's playing it through, and Mine were kind of just like flicking on, and then it may land to someone, and then they finish it. So I wasn't like classing that as an assist, but look, I was. Don't get me wrong, I was really happy to take home that award. You know, not many people do, so yeah, I was happy about that.
And then, of course, I think that we've kind of held it off for long enough now, the Champions League talk, because, of course, that's what everyone wants to get into now. Everyone watching this at home is going to want to be talking Champions League. Again, for you, how excited are you to hear the famous anthem going around Villa Park?
Yeah, it's been a long time since that song was being played at Villa Park, so I'm really excited. So are all the boys in there. But don't get me wrong, when that comes, it comes, and we just focus on the league, do the business in the league, and then when the Champions League comes around, we enjoy that and make the most of it.
And I guess from your experience last year in the Conference League and balancing Europe again with the Premier League and doing so well to finish fourth, does that give you a lot of structure and awareness then for what you're going to go into playing in Europe this year alongside the league again?
Yeah, I think so. I think last year, personally, well, and collectively, our schedule, it couldn't probably get any harder. You know, playing Sunday, Thursday, a lot of travelling, it takes a toll on you. And I think if you can do that and have a season like we did last year, then, you know, I think that's as tough as it gets, really. So we're prepared and ready for anything that's thrown at us.
Yeah, definitely so. But just a couple more points I want to touch upon. First and foremost, Unai, less than 2 years in the role still. Just how much has he lifted this club, and how much has he given you then as well as a manager, and everything then that he's done for your game?
Well, I can't speak highly enough of him. You know, so motivated and driven to, you know, achieve something and do well. Personally, for him and, you know, for the club, he wants to win a trophy. He's so demanding on the training pitch, and yeah, he gets his point across. The detail he goes into and the dedication. I know he's here early morning, doesn't leave till late. So yeah, I think I can't speak highly enough of him, and he's obviously changed my game. He's helped me out massively, and since he's come in, it's been pretty smooth sailing for me.
And now the most important factor, Unai aside, of course, then the fans. I mean, what can the fans, the villains out there, look forward to this season?
Well, obviously Champions League football. They haven't had that for a while, and yeah, so that's something to look forward to. And then I think just, you know, the style of play that the boss has implemented is exciting to watch. You know, a lot of goals. Yeah, and just some good structure all around the club, obviously on the pitch as well. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to, and I think things are only going to get better for this club.
Yeah, can't wait for it to all kick off. Well, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. I want to wish you all the luck in the world then for this season. Thank you so much, Ollie.
Thank you.